Hello everybody, what is up? My name is Scott Hunter from High School News, and welcome to our first Let's Play series. Raymond is not here now, but he'll probably be here during the video or during the next. Anyways guys, this is a free game on Ubisoft right now. I'll put the link in the description where you can claim your free game. It's only on PC. It's on Uplay. I'll send the link to the Uplay, and then I'll send the link to the game itself.
There you go. We both got my bed.
Guys, if you guys enjoy this series, don't leave a like, subscription, and a comment down below because I highly appreciate it. I hope this game's really good. I hope it is. But I hear you play as two characters, one through like the first few seasons, I don't know if you played throughout, and then Connor, which is the assassin, playing for the rest of the game. I'm not sure if he plays the first character, if he was in Kenway or something. I'm not sure if you play him through some other part of the game. Anyways guys, if you guys enjoy this series, leave a like, subscription, and comment down below. Anyways guys, we're gonna get started.
There's only like 3 people.
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group. The same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars. As the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be.
Because they upped the price, so instead of like you doing that,
they've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives.
Oh yeah,
they're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him, however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
Alright guys, so that's the intro. And if you guys can hear my brother, sorry about that. It's actually Raymond right now, so it doesn't really matter because he's part of the channel. If you guys can hear him, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about that. I'm kind of trying to figure out how to block out that. I probably gotta turn off the channel. It's not. Hooray. Anyways.
Oh yeah, the Walking Dead game that I pre-ordered that was supposed to come out in like January. Comes out.
We're here.
then everybody was like waiting so long for it, so they decided just to push it back or push it forward. To, like, just,
Let's go.
Let's.
yeah.
Okay. Hmm. Yeah.
20 or 30. Yeah. The Telltale game, so they're not that expensive.
Oh my god, there's vandalism.
Like the usual
We got graffiti on the rolls, vandalism.
Nah, see, the Batman's only like $30. But I remember when it came out. Still eat food, but I'll be over soon.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
I can run, guys. I can finally run. Be free.
I think we're here.
Alright, let's see. Let go. Can I grab it? No, guess not. Holy shit, this is crazy big. I'm sorry if you guys can hear background noise too. Edit that out. Really? Compared to my dick. Vibrate that seriously. Yeah, oh my god, stop.
The key. You must find the key.
Son? Sir.
Here we go again.
I've already caught up to it using the long gun. I don't really like it.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the ending of the end.
What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
That's nice.
Over, like, the
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though.
This is so fun, guys.
Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
Alright.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
Yeah, I'm running. Alright, here we go.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
Easy. I think she doesn't think I know how to climb like these games. Like seriously, it's like easy. It's not easy, you know, just that kind of shit. Yeah, go that way. Okay, wow, I found out how to climb. Oh my god.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course.
Easy.
I watched the first one. I thought it was on at 10 o'clock. Yeah. No, nothing but 9 o'clock. So far, 10 o'clock.
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. Alright, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
Easy.
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Okay. On that one? Oh yeah. But I'm also really tired today, so, you know. Okay. Oh, you fucking retard. Christ. No, you fucking...
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Okay. Come on, that's nice. Okay, down. It's probably Haytham though.
Sir. Everything all right, sir?
Go fuck yourself.
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied,
Was that the
that's
guy
all.
when
Don't
was that
forget
the
your
guy that-
invitation.
that was
Master
talking about
Birch
down
will be
in
meeting
passing,
you
like,
inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
down past-
Front of the Opera
Desmond
House.
passed out. Kinda
And be
looks
quick
like that,
about it.
actually.
Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Huh? Unoccupied mind.
Start mission. Alright, here we go, guys. Starting our first mission.
Invitation,
Data
please.
roll. Event guard.
Shall I take your coat, sir?
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Those were happier days, I suppose. Though I shouldn't complain as God sees fit.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
Such salting actually kept him in every condition that...
My apologies.
Well, I will have to
An
try
opera.
your audacious technique for
This is
myself.
gonna be so interesting, you know, really intriguing. And so enjoy myself.
Evening, Haytham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing
Down in the
either.
comments, is this guy
No,
gay?
I'm afraid it won't.
It's gay, you know. Gonna
On to
be
business,
Is he
then.
gay?
Do you see him?
Yep, I see him.
seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
Not that hard.
I already have.
Since we live by 'em. Sir, Black Mole at sent word of trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters so as to bring her off. As the wench is very active.
1,000 pardons. My apologies.
Fuck down, boy.
Sir, is found guilty.
No lazy dog. When I took him the time before, I told him what it would come to if he did not mend his hand.
Well, I didn't need a ladder for that, I guess.
Without reprieve. I made mention of booking.
Miss an objective, climb up to the balcony. That's easy.
£40. Let Betty Sly know I'll save her from the transportation. Or I can get more by her staying in.
Betty hath brought more goods into our locked year than any five of the gang. And in truth, 'tis a pity to lose so good a customer.
If none of the gang take her off, she may, in the common course of business, leave her 12 months longer. I love to let women skate. A good sportsman always.
Oh man, that's a lot of people.
Was to breed the game dependent on. Besides, here the law allows us no reward. There's nothing to be got by the death of women, except our wives.
Without dispute, she is a fine woman. Was where I was obliged to my education.
Ha!
Alright, here we go. Picklock. Can I freaking picklock in this game? That's pretty sick. Not bad, actually. Not bad at all. So fun. It's like a raw that coaster.
I've got a bit of stage fright.
Ha! Don't you courage a bit of blue tea?
Jeremy's really burning up the boards tonight. He's a marvel.
Alright, here we go.
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
As am I.
That boy just saw a murder happen. Nothing happened. Not even a scratch. Good day, ladies.